It's called Dabs, motherfucker! What's my shit, bitch? I also want to take a moment tonight to discuss a very serious issue, and that is COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, or as some of you may know it, the China virus. Um, so I know at first a lot of people didn't take this very seriously, and it may not have seemed that bad. But speaking as someone who deals with medical dispatch, I don't deal hands-on with the people, but I talk to the people who do. The numbers are getting pretty bad, and people are pretty scared. Let me go ahead and go over some of these numbers with you. So far as the recorded deaths figure, so far, it's about 300,000, getting close to 400,000 deaths across this country so far from COVID-19. And some new CDC figures are suggesting as high as 500,000 people. And the facts on the ground do bear it out. I'm getting mortuary requests for people who die from COVID-19 when they're in their 50s and 60s. Not even that old, not these geriatric 80-year-olds. That's the, stereotype of who dies from COVID. I'm seeing cases where some dudes are like 20, 30 years old. It's fucking ridiculous. I work with quite a few hospitals. They get to the point where their COVID ICU is so full of people, they have to designate special hallways for the overflow of possibly positive COVID patients. Medical staff are catching COVID and dying. It's not a joke. Please wear your mask. Please behave appropriately in public and do not take measures to make other people at risk. Please don't be a stubborn asshole on this, America. Together we can defeat this disease. And those of you that are saying that quarantine and stay-at-home orders are un-American and unconstitutional, that is a barefaced lie. The government can take way stricter actions that they're taking now if they wanted to. George Washington, the first president, during the smallpox epidemic, quarantined major cities repeatedly, called the what passed as, the National Guard, local militias, military, to quarantine whole towns to make sure no one came in or left while they were quarantining people. And I would say that is quite a bit more of an overreach than cops pulling people over. It just is. The clause in the Constitution concerning martial law and the like even specifically mentions disease and quarantine. So if you folks would ever decide to pick up a fucking book in your lives and learn something, you might know that. I think for the most part, you can just take common sense steps in your life and make sure those are followed, and you'll probably be safe. It depends on what you do for work, how you have to make ends meet, but, just try and take the proper precautions, and everyone stay safe out there. Again, thank you for watching, and everyone have a good night.